whose landmark decision? You've seen the headlines, but the story just changed. The World Health Organization, WHO, just issued its first global guideline on the use of GLP-1 drugs for obesity, marking a definitive turning point in global health. This is no longer just a trend. This is now officially a major medical policy. We are going to break down the complete science behind these drugs, and more importantly, the crucial caveats the WHO issued that everyone is missing. Obesity as chronic disease. The first critical shift in thinking is the official declaration. The WHO views obesity as a complex, chronic disease requiring lifelong care, similar to hypertension or diabetes. This recognition is vital because it moves us away from outdated ideas of simple willpower and focuses instead on the complex biological drivers, the hormonal, genetic, and environmental factors that drive chronic weight gain. Introducing GLP-1, the gut hormone. The drugs semaglutide, liraglutide work by targeting a hormone your body already makes, glucagon-like peptide 1 or GLP-1. This hormone is naturally released by specialized cells in your gut within minutes of eating. Its primary, natural job is to communicate to your body that food has arrived and energy is on its way. It is one of your body's most important satiety and metabolic regulators. GLP-1's natural role. GLP-1 performs three key functions that control your metabolic destiny. First, it rushes to the pancreas to boost insulin secretion, but only when glucose is high. Second, it acts on the stomach to slow gastric emptying, making you feel fuller longer. And third, and most powerfully, it crosses the blood-brain barrier to act on the hypothalamus, drastically reducing hunger signals and increasing satiety, that feeling of being completely satisfied. Semaglutide/liraglutide, the mimics. So where do the drugs come in? These medications are called GLP-1 receptor agonists. They are synthetic molecules engineered to mimic your natural GLP-1 hormone. They bind to the same receptors on your cells, sending the exact same "I'm full, stop eating, secrete insulin" signals as the natural hormone. They are essentially a pharmaceutical version of your natural satiety signal. Extended action. The key innovation is not the signal, but the duration. Natural GLP-1 is broken down by the enzyme DPP-4 within minutes, but these drugs are modified to be resistant to that breakdown. This means a single weekly injection of semaglutide keeps those satiety and metabolic signals strong for days, not minutes. This extended action is what creates the profound, sustained effect on calorie consumption and glucose control. The weight loss mechanism, brain and gut. The massive weight loss is driven by the central effect on the brain. By amplifying the satiety signals and directly targeting the reward centers, the drug drastically reduces food noise, the constant obsession and craving for high-calorie foods. Because you are simply less hungry and feel full longer, the resulting spontaneous reduction in calorie intake is massive, leading to the reported 15% to 20% weight loss figures seen in clinical trials. Beyond weight, metabolic benefits. The benefits extend far beyond the number on the scale. Due to the powerful glucose-lowering effects, GLP-1 drugs improve overall blood sugar control and can reverse insulin resistance. This leads to a systemic reduction in inflammation, less damage to blood vessels, and significant cardiovascular benefits. For many patients, the primary benefit isn't just weight loss, but the reduction in heart attack, stroke, and overall metabolic risk. Key WHO warning: lifelong care. Here is the first major caveat from the WHO. Because obesity is now classified as a chronic disease, the treatment is often lifelong. Clinical trials show that when patients stop taking the medication, the strong hormonal signals disappear, the appetite returns to baseline, and a significant portion of the weight loss is reversed. This means the drug is often a long-term therapeutic tool, not a temporary fix. WHO warning: lifestyle is key. The second, and perhaps most critical, warning from the WHO is that these drugs must be used alongside intensive behavioral interventions, meaning a complete overhaul of diet, exercise, and sleep. They are not a replacement for healthy living. If you only take the drug and continue poor lifestyle habits, you are not optimizing your cellular health or building metabolic flexibility. Common side effects. We must also discuss the reality of the side effects. The most common are gastrointestinal, nausea, vomiting, diarrhea, and constipation. These are a direct result of the core mechanism, the extreme slowing of gastric emptying. For many, these side effects are manageable, but for a significant minority, they are disruptive enough to discontinue use. This is a powerful tool, but it is not without cost. The evidence edge, the deeper why. This brings us back to the evidence edge. GLP-1s are a breakthrough in managing a symptom, but true cellular longevity is still earned. The drugs help you lose weight, but they don't clean your cells. They don't force autophagy or fully repair the accumulated damage of a lifetime of poor diet. The greatest health outcome is achieved when you use the window of reduced hunger and improved glucose control provided by the drug to implement the foundational protocols: fasting, exercise, and nutritional density. Conclusion and CTA. The WHO guidelines are a victory for recognizing obesity as a chronic disease. But for those seeking not just weight loss, but true metabolic resilience, the journey continues at the cellular level. Use the science responsibly. Subscribe to the Evidence Edge now to ensure you receive our complete evidence-based protocols. And to understand the foundational process that makes all weight loss sustainable, click the link on your screen or in the description to watch our full documentary, 45-Minute Cellular Reset, the Autophagy Protocol.